Okay, dare I to say that I think that I should have already been signed in if I'm streaming on YouTube, and that's funny that it's making me sign in order to chat. And dare I to say that I might not remember my password for my YouTube, so I'm gonna need a second. Even though I'm the one that just started streaming, it happened at the same time that I thought I could look at my chat, God forbid. My password was changed 3 months ago. To what? Got it. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm trying to sign in. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Hello. We are playing Call of the Sea. It is by Out of the Blue Games. This is the first time that I'm trying to stream and record. So, if anyone pops in, hello. I've streamed before in the past. I've not streamed before in the past in this channel. So I'm not new to streaming. I have OBS going. I will not show my face. I am new to streaming on this channel. So hello to anyone that pops in. We are playing Call of the Sea. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Back. New game. Yes. If you see a different Steam name that's not a secret, I guess it is. I don't know. I am that person, but I just keep the personalities separate, so I'm not making a whole new Steam account for this. Nora.
What was that? What are those voices?
It was me, Nora. It was me. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. It's working. Is it supposed to be this slow? I don't know. Maybe. It's not like particularly slow.
Where am I?
Okay. How are you speaking underwater like that, Nora?
I know this place. I've been here before.
Have you? I haven't. I am gonna change some settings, but I just want to get through the prologue first.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Oh. Okay. I don't really...
I'm climbing these stairs again.
I don't really care if it's supposed to be a little bit faster.
The voices are calling me.
Let me just get through this section and I'll fix it.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died. and left me that music box in her will.
Thanks for
Harry
explaining
always
that.
said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself.
Leprosy.
I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things.
Okay, okay. Let me change some... Oh, good. If I pause it, I can streamlessly go and change sound. If anyone's watching and the sound is too quiet, let me know. It was really loud in my ears, so I turned it really far down, but I can turn it up a little bit if need be. I'll do a couple of clicks just in case to be safe, but if you are watching and it is quiet, that's one, why there's captioning, but two, let me know. Anyway, options. Graphics. We're going to do a medium graphic, even though I have a pretty good computer, and we're going to turn VSync on. I would like to adjust... Yes. I would like to adjust... that's so much better. I would like to adjust my mouse sensitivity. Yes. Okay, good enough. It's a little floaty.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
It's
Merveilles de
1934.
mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
November of 1934. Tahiti! Let me know if you've been to Tahiti. I haven't. That's so sparkly.
I love this song.
It's like really floaty.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
Proud of you.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Okay.
I received a mysterious package at my house.
Girl,
I
put
better
your
cover up my hands
gloves
before I leave the
on.
cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
You literally have the marks on your arms too. Are you gonna put on a full arm jacket?
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
Okay. How do I access my inventory? Tab. Aha! 506. First puzzle solved, baby. Oh, I roll it. It doesn't do it automatically. Oh god.
All right,
Nice.
now it's open. Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
Take the key. Take the key. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. He got a cute little face on him. He got a little gun. Alright.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Okay.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
You drew that? God, it must be nice to be an artist.
It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't
We're all
always
set,
get what
madam.
you want.
The
It's a
motorboat
relief that
is
I don't
ready.
need it to walk anymore. I missed the sea so much when we moved to Denver.
Okay.
I think I've overpacked. I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
Right.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
I want to know that too. Who's your tailor? Because they're all the same cut. Wild.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
That's the prologue, everyone. We did it.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with
Drink
Mrs.
water.
Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it?
I don't.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson. Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, old pal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence. Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why?
Well, if they're trying to keep you from entering, they're doing a lousy job because there's none in the
definitely
middle.
something strange about this place.
So you packed all of those cases and then just brought the one? Oh, sand got in the boat.
Okay,
Oh,
Harry.
never mind.
Let's see if I can find any trace of you around. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Yeah, it's a Myst-like.
I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
I wonder if this is a puzzle. Yes, quite. If you notice that I move the camera oddly slow, it's because if I move the camera super fast, it'll make me
A
sick.
tent. So somebody was on this island recently.
And I would like to play this for a couple
miniature
hours.
va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
Okay.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Well, lucky thing I read French. We... Okay. Il pour n'y trouver que l'amour. Isle. Yeah. We have prohibited, profane, I don't know this word. Prohibited this isle for truly causing death, something like that. This is true. I used to be fluent in French. Isn't it so terrible? I can't remember. Loin. N'allez pas plus loin. Like, don't move forward from here. It's just a word of warning, basically.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Yeah, that's all it
Someone
is.
has been chopping down palm trees. A lot of them. Maybe to build something.
She's gonna walk
I
into this.
feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Oh.
Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Thank you. Lovely. Anyway, yes. I'm actually really glad for how much she talks. I really might turn it up just a little bit more. I like it, and now that the music isn't blaring, it's not overwhelming for me. But if I'm too quiet, let me know. It looks like my levels are good on my end, but I don't know. I'm not listening to myself. I'm just talking and playing. But I do like how much she talks because I like to let the game speak for itself a lot when I'm doing these Myst-like videos, and then just put little quips in or talk about like what I'm experiencing as a player. Like, there's an actual model for her. We know what she looks like. This could have been third person. And as somebody that gets sick from first person games, but as you might be able to tell, loves them a lot, I'd really head bombing off. Let's try that. I'd really like it if there was a third person setting. I say it in every single video, and I will continue saying it. That's still head bobbing. Is that better or worse? Oh, I thought I turned it off. Ah. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Of course it does. So first impressions, beautiful game, excellent atmosphere. I'm interested in the puzzle mechanics and how often the journal will be used and how intuitive her writing in the journal is versus what I have to do.
These wooden figures are called unu. This seems to be telling a story.
Like, did she put that in her journal? No. Is this important? Any of these symbols? Who knows? Shouldn't write it down. Is that plank? This is the island where plank comes from. From Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Creatures. It's like, don't look at my back. Don't look at my back. There's nothing there. Look at my front. Like, okay, pal. You got it.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island. What a lovely flower offering.
Can you... Okay. I don't know why my brain gets so sick with first-person games. Like, I know I'm the one turning the camera. Maybe I should just start, like, physically turning my head when I turn the camera. I wonder if that would help. I don't know what could possibly help with this, because I play a lot of games like this, and I still get very ill after a while. I don't know. I don't get it.
A carving tool.
Take it. Okay.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Use the key. Oh, I didn't
It
even have
opens
to
it.
figure that out.
So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
Can you take this? Okay. I knew this rock looked like it came up.
Well, look what's hidden here.
I don't know what that does, but there it is. Probably opens this.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Well, that did something. It works.
It whacks.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
I like the nondescript European accent that's vaguely British. I also love this giant fern. Ferns are my favorite, so we are appreciating the ferns here, everyone. This baby. Nothing to say about this?
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Where indeed?
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Oh my god. I wish I could keep a journal this well. That's fancy.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
Polynesia.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version. It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
It's very pretty. That's pretty. I love these little, like, groves.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Okay. What does that mean?
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Hmm. Interesting.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Old pal. Because you're in your, what, late 20s?
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it. A bone fish hook.
Take it. Nope. Okay. This is the part of the game where they're teaching you mechanics very slowly. Where I would usually, like, and probably will, use this footage with music behind it and just talk, like, while I talk about the game and what I like or didn't like about it.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Well, they're ruining my computer. Anyway, this is the kind of moment where I would, like, tell a story. Or talk about what I did or didn't like about the game, or what did and didn't work. But since you're here and you're watching me, should you be here and watching me, you're just, gonna have to deal with my very slow, methodical, observation. Because I like to really explore games that I play, which may or may not be a good thing for the casual viewer, and I apologize in advance. Like, why can I walk on this? Ah.
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
Secret object. Nice. Bird. Bird object.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal.
Oh, is this the beginning?
A shortcut. That's convenient.
We're back to the beginning, everyone. We did it. Full circle. Big island. Long Island. That's the only time you're getting a it's the only time you're getting a Long Island impression from me. I hope you enjoyed it. And none of the rest of these are doing anything, so I'm gonna go back. I have to find, I think, 2 more? 1 more?
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Okay. Yes, thicker in these here mangroves, she says, and then that's it. There's 5 symbols. But there's not 5 symbols total, there's 5 symbols I've learned. Mountain. Bird. No, fish. Sun. Where's that fish? Bird. Sun, fish. Water. Mountain. Mountain, sun, fish, bird, water. I'll put them in that order, the way she has them in her journal. See if that does anything. Why not? Okay. Not gonna do anything. Let me put them in order of how I found them. I found them water, sun, fish, bird, mountain. And one more I will find them in the order I was probably supposed to find them. Okay. if I can find the one that looks like a goalie post for you, for you sportsmen out there, sports ball players. The one that looks like a touchdown goal. That's the only symbol I don't think I know. I love these games. They're so calming. And that's a good thing. Until they're not. And then it's a bad thing. Well, until they're not supposed to be, rather. Nothing to see here. We got the sunshine. Glad you didn't show up at night. You never would have gotten this to be the sun. It's the fish hook, and that's the mountain. And then this is the birds. Bird grove. There are other symbols. Oh. Is this telling me the order? Like the things on top? No, because left to right does not signify up to down. Here's this one. That's not the same. That's not one I've seen. Bird. That bird flew through me. Did you see that? That bird tried to hurt me. We'll leave it there. I'm gonna run back here. Wait, is there anything over here? I like that she's like, oh, this symbol? Nothing. Nothing. Leave it alone. Don't talk about that symbol. Okay, so there's got to be something that tells me what the order of the bridge is supposed to be. I'm not yet. That's why they call me witless. It is not apparent to me. So these all have 1, 2, 3 blank 5. Does that mean that? See, but that's not listed here. Does that mean that they go? Does that mean anything? Does that mean anything when it comes to this bridge? I'm gonna write it down. 1, 2, 3, blank 5. Water. They all look like that. Water always looks like that. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I don't care. Okay, just leave your stuff there, it's fine. What does this mean? What does this mean?
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, He wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
I love that for you. Two. I'd assume that this has to do with the bridge because there's numbers on them, but I don't know if that's true. Three, four, five, six. This might just be the order in which whatever story it's telling happened. Oh, I found it. Sunbird mountain water fish. Oh, high to low. That makes sense. But the things that make sense do not always mean that I will understand them. It's water. And then it's fish. Done.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
You thought I wasn't good at games. You were thinking it. I'm
Still now.
exposition time. I can feel it in my bones.
How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time.
Oh, I see. They're separate puzzles. She will not go back. Okay. Guess we don't care about her things. I don't. I'm not worried about her
Wow,
stuff.
what is this place? I better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
Are you not concerned about the floating key? I guess she just doesn't care. It was running fine, now it is not. I'm gonna turn down the graphics, I guess. Much better. Well, kind of better.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
Doesn't want to be near the view? Ruins. I did not get ruins from that.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us, only Harry kept his. Seems like a nice island.
Fascinating.
These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve?
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well.
He's cute.
A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about those ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place here. Okay. Why is that in a box? The rest are just sitting out.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone by when suddenly my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm here for this. Let's see. Oh. I see some hearts in the chat. Thank you for the hearts. That's sweet. That's cool that I can see that live. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's in this one.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here.
Everyone keep your eyes out for the secret item of chapter 2. Apparently there's a secret item in each chapter.
A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel.
What's this? What's this? We're in an adventure novel.
Something missing here.
You know that there is. There was a whole thing about it. We saw it earlier.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Ha ha ha.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days and it's already been 2 weeks of nothing. Is this rich Jack going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not gonna wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason, baby. Yeah, that's so true, buddy.
I've never cared much for games of chance. I've never cared much.
Yeah.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like...
Where's your character model? Why isn't there one?
Nice comb.
I think I'll take it. No one will ever know.
His real name was... Costas?
Oh, he's Greek. I don't know if that's true. It's just it's a Greek name.
Looks like this. Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
Can you take his journal? Stop picking up the phone. There's a journal there.
Very neat.
Okay.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
Huh. Curious that.
They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island,
I know.
but they took all the guns with them.
These little huts are cute.
Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
Who?
A farewell message from a friend.
Well, either Roy or Frank. One or the other. Roy.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
True.
Did they use all the dynamite? Explosives. Looks dangerous.
Well, if you don't open the crates, you will not know if they used all of the dynamite. That's just how it works, baby.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Okay, I didn't observe one
I
before.
hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first. They're composed of 4 pieces. They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark. He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
I can't read it. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent up on the flat outcrop. After what's happened, I better find out more about the... well... about the well. Okay. That bird sound is in the game. I have taken off a headphone, and it's still happening. That is a very loud bird sound. Like the owl, not the other bird sound. This game's pretty, I'll give it that.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection. Look at this little fellow.
Oh, I saw a bug.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
But do you know how much these gemstones would be worth in 2024? Think about the future. 100 years from now, you'll be a jillionaire.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Polygons, polygons. That one owl sound is mixed so much louder than every other sound. It's driving me insane.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Here we are, we're doing a puzzle, everyone. Pretty easy. I'd like you all to know that I have speed puzzled for a while now, so I'm pretty good at puzzling. Especially when the pieces click into place. That's really nice. Thank you. Okay. I won't let those connect. That goes there. That goes there. Goes there. That goes there. God, so easy. So
Got it.
simple. Fancy symbols, they seem to represent sea creatures. The order of the symbols is important. What is the connection with each tiki? I only saw 3 tikis, I think.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Oh.
The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
Gotcha.
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
This isn't half bad.
More drawing.
Yes, I know it's an elevator. Yes, I know it's an elevator.
That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. It won't happen again, Frank. Freak. Branch.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Black ooze. It's called oil. You struck a gold mine. You're gonna be wealthy.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
What kind of money do you have? What did
Black
you do for a
ooze.
living?
In a telescope? The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it. Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Heavy. What is happening?
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry.
Aw. Why is there red there?
Something's missing here. Jeepers, a stranded ship. stranded ship.
I like that she said it twice as if I didn't see it the first time.
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Okay. Oh, the red dot is just because it's where I
I'm not
left.
really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
I gotta go find all the totem poles. Time for me to get toteming and poling. The heck is that?
It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
Oh, does each one?
Something's missing inside that emblem.
That's the turtle.
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
I have to find the fourth totem. Is it this one?
Could these tikis be some sort of guardian?
There we go. Octopus. Octopus. That one's the octopus. That makes sense. It looks like one. This one's the turtle.
Something's missing inside that
This one's the turtle. Octopus, turtle.
emblem.
This one's the manta ray. Octopus, turtle, manta ray, shark. Okay, they look like they're things, kind of. What's the order? I don't know.